So a while ago we used to use the 2GB Memory Stick Pro Duo. Really good in its day, but kind of obsolete now. Some really clever person has come up with a SD card adapter, which you put your SD card in, allowing for heaps more space, and we should be able to put some custom firmware and all sorts of good stuff on this with all that space. So you just smack it in and plug it in like normal. This will lead us on to the next part of the video where we'll start modding it. Okay, so we got the Memory Stick Duo adapter here. Now you can see we could kind of do something like this, but I believe for what we're going for, we want a more stock and professional finish. Now the old shell I'm pointing at here is from season 1, not reflect the actual shell where it's the finished product, but this is just for example. So what we're going to do is actually incorporate it into an old memory card. These are all not working, by the way, so don't worry. We're not trashing old memory cards. So we'll incorporate it in here so that the SD card will eject and be plug and play. Should look really tidy when it's all finished. I'm looking forward to this part.
Hello everybody, I'm VG Collectaholic. Why do I love the PlayStation Portable? Well, the truth is, I was never much of a portable gamer. My lifestyle has never included long commutes or public transportation, and I tend to prefer a deeper, more lengthy gameplay experience than what portable gaming used to provide. And let's be honest, gaming on a tiny screen just plain sucks. Now, when the PSP came out, it was the first portable system to truly entice me, and would become the first portable game system I ever owned. Sony was taking steps to solve some of my biggest problems with handhelds, having a gorgeous screen, for a portable anyway, and the promise of console-style experiences. The PSP offered some exclusive spin-offs to some of my favorite game series: Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, God of War Chains of Olympus, and God of War Ghost of Sparta. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. The system did a great job of living up to its promise of providing a console-like experience. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that the PSP was Sony's first game system to be region-free? Breath of Fire in the US? Yes, please. As if the PSP didn't already have an amazing library of RPGs. Sure, in the years since Sony sent the PSP gently into that good night, a lot of the system's exclusives have been re-released on big screen friendly platforms like the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. But there are some great games that are to this day PSP exclusives. Crisis Core, rumors of licensing issues, and Square Enix losing the source code after the merger mean this could be a PSP exclusive for a long time. Prinny 1 and Prinny 2, which is odd because Prinny has become the de facto mascot for NIS America. One of my favorite game names, ZHP, Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man. It's a unique roguelike tactical RPG dungeon diver. Jeanne d'Arc, Level 5's tactics RPG, loosely based on Joan of Arc and France's battle against Henry VI in England in the 100 Years' War. Well, you know, if Henry was possessed by a demon. But what game do I come back to time and time again on the PSP? It's Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. As if just having the incredible Symphony of the Night on it wasn't enough, it also brought us the only real Western release of Castlevania Rondo of Blood in all of its remastered, hard as bloody hell glory. Now, Rondo of Blood was originally released in Japan on the PC Engine CD, and aside from its inclusion on Dracula X Chronicles and its availability for a short period of time on the Wii U's Virtual Console, Rondo of Blood has been largely kept locked away from Western gamers. So, personally, I can't wait for Jared's Consolized PSP Pro, so I can kick back on my couch, game in comfort, and get my ass handed to me on the big screen in Rondo of Blood. Thanks, Jared.
So let's start hacking into the ribbon, and we'll start by splitting it in half and soldering the tails off for the controller port. Alright, let's do some montage.
time for me. I'll show you how to let go. I know you've tried so hard to lose control. I know you've tried so hard to explore. Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? My downfall, my downfall. Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? My downfall, my downfall. Talk is cheap, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Talk is deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Roots run deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Roots run deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Stumbled around in another world, feeling my way. I wonder if I will ever learn, maybe someday. Tell me it's open, just let me down. The door is open, let me out. Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? My downfall, my downfall. Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? Are you gonna be my downfall? My downfall, my downfall. Talk is cheap, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Talk is deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Roots run deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you. Roots run deep, I can't keep myself from wanting you.
hoping for a change. I'm just looking for a way to finally some more to this life that's brighter than the night, that's deeper than the grave. Hey, you sold me all of these lies. You were drunk with no high. As the stars align, as the stars align, as the stars align, as the stars align. I'm searching for something right. Oh, just a little love to fill my empty life. I'm just looking for a way to finally some more to this life that's brighter than the night, that's deeper than the grave. As the stars align, as the stars align.
Having trouble with its budget, but you might end up having a little trouble with yours. When you see the price tags on this year's hottest Christmas toy, Maxine Brock says the people who make electronic games smile when they look at their bank books.
Wonder computer from the 1980s for under $300. A Commodore VIC-20. Unlike games, it has a real computer keyboard.
Well, we have the PSP Pro in a working condition, and that pretty much sums up Season 3. We'll be back in Season 4 with a final episode on this, with the touch-ups and the final production product. And then another episode following up that, but in that turn we'll be also doing mod kits and the brand new production shell that you can buy for this thing. So it's going to look really special and be something incredible that I've worked and thought about for years on, and it's pretty much what I'm going to try and leave as my legacy in the modding community. Anyway, so Season 3 for me was a really important season. There was a lot of growth, and I found that I learnt heaps and got to work with some amazing people. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and Season 4's got a huge production budget this year, so things are going to go crazy, and we've got some epic builds coming up. So I hope to see you there, and stay safe out there. It's been a bit of a crazy year.